Hello and welcome to Atlantic Video View. Hello and welcome to the East Lancashire Railway and our February 2016 diesel gala. Our first shots are the northbound English Electric Class 37s, 418 and 109. On the Sunday it had actually stopped raining, and here we can see a bunch of photographers running up the line trying to get the best shots. Once again, in between the mainline trains heading northwards to Ramsbottom and Rawtenstall, we're on our shuttle which was direct to Ramsbottom. Seen here over Burrs, headed by the Class 14 D9537. Northwards over Burrs once more, and again English Electric, headed by the Class 50 50015 Valiant and tailed by the Class 40 D345. Just around the corner here is Springside Farm, and here we can see some of the impact of December's heavy rains, landslips. Looking northwards back up the line, we have southbound Class 37s over Bridge 37 at Springside Farm. the pair being shortly followed by our southbound shuttle with D9537. At milepost 11, which marks the distance away from Manchester Victoria, our next northbound is Sulzer Power, Class 33, Captain Bill Smith, RNR, tailed by the Class 14 D9531, Ernest. This area of the line, known as Burrs, has become very popular, and the caravan park there is now extending onto the triangle line near the Brown Cow. This point will also see this year the construction of a new railway halt. We turn back and we can see our Class 40 and our Class 50 returning, this time under the auspices of Peel Tower, seen atop the hill in the background there.
Coming at me. Can I call you back?
The second northbound shuttle is headed by the Class 73 locomotive 001. These are unusual locomotives in that they are diesel powered, but they also worked on third rail electrics and were quite common on the southern region. Heading over to the Heywood Link, we capture the Class 50 and the Class 40 heading down the Broadfield bank westwards into Bury, seen here crossing the Roch Viaduct. Around the corner is a location known as the ski jump, and we can see here that our train is heading down quite a steep slope. This is a bridge which passes over the Metrolink system that goes to Manchester. Our Class 14 D9537 Eric is on the head of this train, tailed by the Class 33. The end of February, and yet our little frog here seems to be thinking that spring is not far round the corner by producing copious amounts of frog spawn. The viaduct to the River Roch are now returning Class 33 and 14. Our next train for Heywood was double-headed, this time with a Class 31 and a Class 37 on the front and tailed by a Class 37 at the back. Seen here heading up the Broadfield bank, about to cross the Roch Viaduct. The train is seen heading back to Bury again, this time at Little Pilsworth Quarry. Spending most of its working life on the western region, D7076 was built in Gorton and makes a wonderful sound as it heads up the steep Broadfield bank heading for Heywood. Stop, look and enjoy. We then return to Bury Bolton Street, where we're able to see our Class 14 tailed by our Class 33 heading through Bury North Tunnel and into the station. This time they were going to pick up another engine on the top of the train to go to Heywood with. With our train standing in platform 2, our returning Class 50 and High-Mech enter past Bury South Box and into platform 3. Our double-heading Class 14s then head under the signal gantry and onwards to Heywood. And the last locomotive for our collection for this weekend is that of 1501 Gateshead, seen southbound over Burrs. The construction of the extension to the caravan park required a new footpath, and that gave us a new view of the line. Here we are at the south end of Burrs with the Class 33 and the two Class 14s heading northwards over Burrs for Ramsbottom. And once again under the auspices of Peel Tower, dedicated to Sir Robert Peel. You have been watching the February 2016 E.L.R. Diesel Gala, produced by Atlantic Video View.